comes our next guest. Welcome to the Island Luxury Hotel. I trust that your trip here from the airport was suitable and that the private limousine that we sent for you was to your liking. Excellent. Love to hear that. Okay. As I get you checked in here, I have to pull up a few things. While you're waiting for me to pull up your reservation, can I offer you a ice-cold tropical beverage? Okay, sounds good. Let's do that. And a big straw for you. There you go. Yes, I know that the straw is quite long. I always thought that that was a little weird, but then my manager explained to me that it's the island life, and we want to make things as easy and as pleasurable as possible for you. The long straw decreases the amount of effort that it takes to drink your ice-cold, refreshing beverage because you don't have to lift your arm as far to your face. I know, it's clever, right? Welcome to the island. Okay, one moment and I will pull up your reservation for you. We'll go over some important information that you need to enjoy your stay here, and we have also selected a few excursions for you based on your indicated preferences at booking, and I am super excited to share the details of those with you. Yeah, I think that you are going to have an absolute blast. All right. One moment. Oh, yeah. No worries about your baggage. Your driver is going to take those over to your cottage now and make sure that they are all secure and waiting for you when you get back over to your room, okay? All right. Let's see. I'm just going to pull up your reservation. Okay. Here we go. All right, very nice. I have you booked into one of our private oceanfront freestanding cottages. Inside your cottage, you will find, among many other things, a king-size feather bed made up with the finest organic linens. You will also find locally made bath amenities, whole bean coffee with a grinder and a couple means of preparation based on your preferences, of course, and a refrigerator fully stocked with snacks and drinks, again, based on your preferences that you indicated at booking. Know that all of the snacks and drinks, anything else that you will find in your room or on the resort are already included in the price that you've paid for your stay. Everything is included. When we say all-inclusive, we mean all-inclusive. Okay? All right. When you arrive in your room, you will also find a welcome package on your table. This welcome package will vary depending on each guest's preferences, and yours, I see, includes some bottled, sparkling mineral water. It also includes a cozy robe that has been embroidered with your initials these robes are incredibly comfortable. You're going to have a hard time taking it off in the morning to roll out to some of the activities, but I promise you that the stuff outside of your room is far more exciting than laying around in your robe. Of course, if you just want to lay around in your robe all day, nobody is going to judge you here. It's the island, you know? Okay. You're also going to find a set of luxury skincare essentials. This is a full range from a cleanser, an exfoliator, a toner, let's see, a lip scrub, a unicorn serum, which we specially tracked down just for you. There is a lip balm. There is also, let me see, a face and body moisturizer, complete with SPF protection for the sun. Yes, okay. You'll also find a few other goodies in there based on your indications at booking, but I don't want to spoil those for you, so I'm going to let those be a surprise. Those could be fun items such as edibles, smokables, adult playtime toys, if you get my drift, other consumables and fun things to play with while you're here. So that will be a surprise for you when you get to your room. You'll have to let me know how we did and if there's anything else that we can get you that would make your stay more enjoyable. Yeah? Okay. I know. Nope, I'm not going to tell you. You'll see in just a moment. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Your private cottage also has its own sun patio with comfortable outdoor lounge chairs and an adjacent garden full of native flowers. When you get into your room, next to your welcome bag, you will also find a book full of all of the necessary information. There's practical information in there, like codes for the Wi-Fi access, times and phone numbers that you might need during your stay here. Let's see, what else do we need to go over here? Okay. Let's see. There will be an insert in the back of the book that has our current schedule of all of the activities that you can join in on while you're here. You'll see two colors. The green activities need no reservation. You can just show up at the time that they start and join in on the activity. You'll see activities that are listed in blue, and those you will just need to call ahead for to make sure that we have enough space and materials to accommodate each guest. We have so many things that you can do that's on this schedule. You will not be able to do all of them in one trip, but that's all the more reason to come back and see us again next time you get a chance. These activities include snorkeling, kayaking, canoeing, stand-up paddleboarding, bamboo pole fishing, bicycling, horseback riding, outdoor yoga, aerobics, tennis, mini golf, hiking, crafting, culinary classes, and so much more. You probably read the full list on our website when you booked, and many of our guests come just for these activities that they can enjoy while they're on the property here. But we have a few activities that we've booked for you that will take you off of the property for some excursions. Do you want to hear about those now? Yeah? Okay. So excited to share these with you. Okay, let me pull them up. They're on the next page here. Okay. All right. Your first excursion is the Submarine Adventure. Does that sound cool? Yeah. Let me tell you all about it, okay? Imagine exploring the ocean floor on a submarine tour, pressing your face against the circular portals in search of reef sharks and fish. On the submarine tour, you will descend over 100 feet, about 30 meters, in an air-conditioned submarine. You will experience the sights, sounds, and the scenes of life beneath the waves. This underwater adventure features exploration of the reef and marine creatures, whale watching and wildlife spotting, and deep relaxation as you float comfortably along the ocean floor. That sounds great, doesn't it? Maybe one of the highlights of the excursions here. It's a very popular one, and we made sure to book you for it. You will have a complimentary private shuttle come to pick you up and drop you off at the excursion, and pick you up and bring you back when it's done, of course. The excursion, once you get there and checked in, is about 2 hours in length. You have a few days to pick from, and you can choose either a morning or an afternoon departure time based on, whatever you're getting into while you're here and what suits you best. Okay? Let me tell you about the second excursion that we have you booked for. This is a sunset dinner cruise. So good. Love a sunset dinner cruise. And I believe that this is going to be another one of the highlights of your trip here. Make sure you bring your camera for this one. This sunset dinner cruise allows you to let loose and enjoy yourself. Step aboard a ship that cruises along the scenic coast and take in views during sunset as you feast on the dinner of your choice. Dance to live music, sip on as many free drinks as you'd like, and create your own memorable experience on the water, above water this time. On this sunset dinner cruise, you will travel by a boat and see the sights illuminated at night. You'll dance to music on board and choose from various dinner options, including surf and turf. This includes your dinner, your favorite island music, beverages, an experienced captain and crew, and tableside service just for you. And of course, all of that is included. Again, you will have a complimentary private shuttle to take you to and from the excursion. Once you get there and boarded onto the ship, the excursion takes about 2.5 to 3 hours. So you'll have a lot of time to enjoy your dinner and to relax. Okay, let's see. And of course, the cruise departs in the evening on the day of your choosing. So you'll just have to let me know the day that you want to go, and I will make sure that we pop you right on to that boat. Okay? All right. Just try to give me about 1 day heads up on that so that we can make sure that we have all of the accommodations for you. All right. Now, the third excursion is an exciting one. It's an adventure. It is the Jungle Zipline Tour. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me tell you all about this one. Zoom above the treetops and enjoy stellar ocean views during this Zipline adventure tour that takes you through the treetops of the jungle. Fly across several zip lines of varying lengths, cross the high altitude suspension bridge, and try other fun obstacle challenges. You will experience incredible views of the jungle and the ocean and the beach. Plus, you'll learn plenty of facts about our local unique wildlife, culture, and history as well. You will enjoy a fun and safe excursion with friendly and knowledgeable, experienced local guides. Let's see. Okay. This includes all of the necessary equipment, including a helmet, gloves, a harness, and even rain gear if you need it while you're out there. It also includes bottled water and snacks while you're on the zipline tour, so you don't have to worry about bringing any of that stuff with you. Okay? All right, so as you will probably come to expect at this point, this does include our complimentary shuttle. You can choose from multiple time slots every day. This you can book the morning that you want to do it. I don't need as much heads up, but just know that if one of the time slots is booked, we can most likely get you into the next one. This excursion takes approximately 3 hours once you get there and you get started. So it's a good activity for the morning or the afternoon, and then you can come back to the resort, you can go into town, or do whatever you like after you're done with your zipline tour. Yeah, okay. All right. You want to book those now while you're here? Okay, yeah, no problem. Let me pull that up real quick. Okay. So, you just want me to put them in for you? Okay, are you sure? All right, let's do this. Okay, well, we'll let you chill for the rest of the day today. And then tomorrow, we can either do the Submarine Adventure or the Sunset Dinner Cruise. You'll be here long enough that I wouldn't do both of them on the same day. That way you don't feel like you're, being pulled around to too many places. You want time to feel like you can relax. Okay. Sunset Dinner Cruise tomorrow, okay? Okay, yep, let me just put you in for that. Okay. All right. And then the Submarine Adventure. Okay, we'll put you in for the following day. sounds great. Let's see. Would you prefer a morning or an afternoon time? Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. All of those time slots are open. Put you in for the first preference? Okay. All right. Okay, all right. All right. Enter. And let me pull up the Zipline jungle tour. That one is so fun. I sometimes go over there on the days that I'm not working and do it, Yeah. It's that much fun. It's like every time you go, you have a slightly different experience because there's several different crew members that take you up there. Each of them have a different personality, but they're all incredible. And depending on the weather and depending on some of the other people that might be in the group on your ziplining tour can change the experience. I can tell you as many times as I've been over there, I've never had a bad experience, so I'm really excited to hear about how it goes for you. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Okay. All right, so, and multiple time slots every day. Okay. Yeah, that's a great time to go. Okay, I love that for you. All right, let me just double check. Yes, okay. All right, let me pop you in there. Okay, and let's see, size for your harness. Okay, it's just general, no big deal. Okay, and let's see, for your water, do you prefer a flat water or a sparkling water? Yeah, okay. And for the snacks for that adventure, do you want snacks that are similar to what you chose for your private refrigerator in your cottage? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I can add that for you. No problem. All right. Let me see. Oh, I think that's a good choice. I love that. Please have available hamburgers and protein cookies for. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I have to go back real quick to the. I'm so sorry. No, it's not a problem. I just need to pop back into your dinner cruise reservation. Now, it's not entirely necessary that we put in your dining preference right now, but I do like to indicate that in the notes, and that way you're guaranteed to get exactly what you want while you're there. Yeah, so you can pick from surf or turf, or it's the island. You can have it any way you want if you'd like surf and turf. Yes, good choice. Yes, I knew I liked you. Okay, let me just pop that in here. Again, not completely necessary, and if you change your mind, no problem, okay? No worries, just let them know when you arrive and they will do their best to accommodate you. Okay. Boom. Check it off. Okay, we are almost done. Let me just double check everything. Okay, yes. I see that you haven't made any other reservations while you're here. Just so you know, there are several of our incredible 5-star restaurants that you can just walk into any time of the morning, evening, night, middle of the night even. If you wake up and you're like, you know what, I'm feeling hungry, there's a couple places that are open that will accommodate you with all kinds of really good, tasty food. You can even call down to the front and we will bring it straight to your cottage. Yes, but there are a couple of our restaurants that we suggest that you make reservations for because they do have a limited amount of seating and food that they bring in every day. Yeah. You want me to tell you about those? Okay. All right. My favorite? Wow, that's really hard. I would say that my favorite restaurant on the resort is called the Island Room. Yes. Oh, it is so good. They have the most incredible beet salad. I know it's not everybody's thing, but it's one of my favorite. Okay, if the beet salad is not your thing, let me pull up their menu and I'll just give you an idea of the kind of stuff that they have there. Okay? All right. 1 second. Sorry if I threw you off with the beet salad. I'm telling you, it's, hold on, just wait, hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. The Island Room. They have, for starters, craft cocktails by a mixologist that has been working here on the resort for over 20 years. They are an expert in their craft. If you enjoy craft cocktails, I would highly recommend ordering one off of the special menu that they give you when you arrive at the restaurant. If craft cocktails are not quite your thing, you can choose from a wide variety of different wines by the glass or by the bottle if you prefer. Okay, let me look at this menu and tell you some of the incredible dining options. They have appetizers like Wagyu beef ravioli, baked escargot, and Dungeness crab and Maine lobster cakes. Yes. Okay. Now I know that maybe the beet salad isn't something that you're interested in, but let me just read you the description for it. It is a golden and red beet salad. It has oven roasted fresh beets, extra virgin olive oil, aged balsamic vinegar, candied pecans, and toasted fig and goat cheese crostini. Listen, it's included, all right? I would urge you to get it and just try it. See what you think, all right? If you hate it, you're not going to hate it. But if you hate it, I will be so surprised. Okay. If salad isn't your thing, let's move on to the entrees, okay? Entrees like Angus beef, homemade meatballs, rack of lamb, fresh local fish, and they also have a vegetarian porcini portobello mushroom ravioli. I personally am not vegetarian, but that dish really hits the spot sometimes when I'm in the mood for it. Yes, and then if you still have room, you can finish your meal with desserts like triple berry pie, a peanut butter mousse cake. Yes, the peanut butter mousse cake. Oh, that's my weakness. It's so good. Everything is good. Vanilla bean creme brulee. What? Yeah, they bring it out and they do the torch thing on the top of it right at your table. It's so cool. Top gets all hard and then you crack it with your spoon. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I know, I'm making myself hungry. Okay. They also have a Flourless coffee infused chocolate cake. And yes, if you can't decide, they actually have a, what do they call it? A signature sampler. And that includes mini versions of the most popular desserts that they have. So you don't even need to decide. You can get a little bit of everything. All right. Okay. Yeah, did I sell you on that? All right, let's make a reservation for that one for you. Okay, let's pull it up. Okay. So we'll make a reservation for, what? Do you want to go tonight? Yeah, do it. Okay. You can go tonight, and then if you absolutely love it, you can go back. But I would make sure that you check out some of the other restaurants too. Yeah? Okay. Let's do that. Do you have a preference for seating time? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can get you in, no problem. Looks like it is starting to fill up for tonight, but I got you. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Also, you don't need a reservation for this one, but the Jungle Cafe is perfect if you just want to go down and have a late morning coffee and just kind of chill breakfast or something like that. Highly recommend the Jungle Cafe. And when you get back to your room, you can browse all of the other restaurants. You can see the restaurants that we, recommend having reservations for. And then you just call me up, or if you're in the neighborhood here, you swing by and let me know, and I will book you in for any of those restaurants that you'd like. Okay? All right. Let's see. What are we missing? Okay. Also, don't forget to check out our healing spa while you're here. Yes, our healing spa. You can get all of the services that you might think. You can get very incredible massages, restful facial treatments, overall body treatments. They also have waxing services and foot treatments, and they also have some really incredible scalp treatments that you can get while you're here. And yes, as you may have guessed, all of that is included in your stay. So if you want to go every morning and get a different service, or if you want to spend the whole day at the spa, go for it. You can walk in for those services, but you might wait a little bit. So, if you're not keen on waiting for the next staff that will be available, I would say call ahead and see what their schedule looks like. We do keep enough staff on for all of the people that are here. And so no matter what, you typically won't have to wait very long for anything. But if you're anything like me, when you're on vacation, you don't want to wait for anything. So if you call ahead, you can set a precise time to just show up, and they will welcome you in and get you started. Okay, let me just take one look over, make sure we have everything ready to go for you, and then you should be good to go. Okay. All right. And your balance is already taken care of, so no need to worry about that. Gratuities are not necessary. In fact, we discourage you from leaving gratuities. We don't want any of that pressure on any of our guests, okay? We make sure that we take care of all of our staff very well. They're well compensated for the services that they are providing. So don't worry about a thing while you're here. I am sure that you are really, really excited to get to your room, take a load off of your feet after a day of traveling, settle in, check out the book, decide what you want to do while you're here, and if there is anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable, you just let us know, and we will do everything that we can to make it happen for you. Okay? All right, let me see. Press this here. Okay. Yep. And one of our staff is waiting just out front for you. They are in the golf cart, and then they've brought another golf cart up for you, especially so that you can drive over to your cottage. This golf cart is yours to use the whole time that you're here on the resort. The only thing that we ask you to do is at night, when you're settled, just plug it in to the charger that's out in front of your cottage, and that way you have plenty of juice in the battery to cart you all around the resort the next day. If you forget to charge it one night, it's not that big of a deal, but I would say, don't go any more than a night or two without charging it. Otherwise, might run out of battery, and then we'll have to come swap you out. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I hope that you have an incredible, relaxing time while you are here. It was a pleasure to meet you, get you all checked in, and describe everything for you. I hope that you continue to do well, and I'm sure I will see you around the resort pretty soon. All right.